walk you through everything you need to know to do this epic hike on the Big Island of Hawaii. But the way that we found the hike was through this app called Tripio, and there were tons of different activities to do on the island as well as places to eat. It took us right to where we needed to park and had all the info that we needed as well. So this isn't sponsored. I just really like the app and wanted to share it with y'all. So first thing to be aware of, in order to do the hike, you have to cross over someone's property line. He lives in that blue house up the way. His name is Alfred, and you are going to give him a small donation in order to start the hike. And he does take Venmo or cash. The hike is only 5 miles round trip, and the beginning of the trail is pretty obvious, so it's easy to stay on that, and you do cross through a couple of gates, as well as bridges that look like this. The trail's then going to open up to this massive canyon that has the most beautiful waterfall across the way. Here's a zoomed in view of the waterfall. It is so pretty. The trail is going to continue along the canyon until you come to this pipe that you do need to cross the top of. Also, I should probably point out, do this hike at your own risk, and do not cross the pipe on the top of it like my friend here, Pete, did, because it's extremely high up, and if you fall, you will get hurt. So you can either cross through the very middle of the pipe, or we decided to go across the top, maintaining 4 points of contact. I got out a little ways, realized how high it was, and was like, no. Once you've crossed the pipe, you start on your way through the tunnels. You can make it completely to the slide by going through the tunnels uphill, or you can actually do it on the outside of the tunnels on the side of the mountain. It is a pretty steep drop, so if you're freaked out by that, then I would go through the tunnels. If you're freaked out by dark, small spaces, then I would go on the outside of the tunnels. Either way, it's such a cool and unique hike. And then eventually you pop out and there's the slide. There is a rope attached to the side that you're going to use to climb up to the top of it. There's a lot of moss and overgrown vegetation, so it's super slick. Make sure to lean your body weight back and not lean forward, because I saw a lady slip doing it that way. And then before you slide down, make sure you flip the rope to the side so you don't get caught in it as you're sliding down. Okay, so fun fact, my friend Pete that just went down the slide here, the reason that we wanted to do this hike so badly is because his grandma grew up on the Big Island, and she grew up doing this as a kid and had always talked about it. So it was really fun to be able to go back and do what his grandma used to do growing up. There are more slides. If you keep going higher up, you can cross through the tunnel at the top of this slide, but those ones don't have a rope at the top, and most people stop at this one. You can go down on just your butt, but there were some people that were saying that it was kind of hurting by the time some of the moss had been scraped off. I've also seen people bring tubes to do this. Oh my gosh. Once you're done, head on down through the tunnels. Make sure to bring either your cell phone light or a headlamp. Please be respectful, leave it better than you found it, and let me know if you do this hike. Enjoy!